right, guys. So today, Harden just got released in the game. As you can see, I have 5,000 or almost 6,000 diamonds. So I'm not gonna do a lot of summons here because I truly can't. I can buy what 29 of these tickets. So I think I'll just do enough to get to the guaranteed. It does say he has like a boost. Like Harden has a boost, an odds boost, but we're gonna see. I want to get him just to show him off for you guys and see how how good he is, especially with all the nerfs they did. They nerfed Paul George. For what reason, I do not know. Especially with how screens are in the game right now, with all the double screens and all this other stuff. Let me just go. I'll just do it. This will be the video. I'll do the pack opening while talking about the patch notes. So I'll just start off with the patch notes first. Or should I just... Now, I'll jump into the pack openings first, and then I'll come back to the patch notes afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to try to do enough just to get to the first guaranteed. If I get him, I get him. If I don't, I don't. I know I'll get a legendary. I'll just sell wherever it is. If I get Booker, I'll show him off. Because I had Jokic, but I sold him immediately because like I'm never going to use him. But Booker is someone I can show off and then I can sell him afterwards. So I'm going to get enough to do the 3 legendary pulls. Hopefully I get Harden. Let's hop right into it. All right, guys, so let's hop into it. Hopefully we can pull Harden here. Starting off, we get an epic. Who's it gonna be? I don't know what epic. I don't remember what epics were on this banner. Move by quickly. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Jimmy. Okay. I saw my Jimmy. I don't think Jimmy's unless you want to just dribble and play defense, steal the ball. Like he doesn't provide anything offensively, so he's not someone that I plan on using. Bogdanovich is someone I'm happy I pulled because I really want to level him up and showcase him. Stop into the second one. Another epic here. And who is it going to be? I don't know. I need to look at the list. Ja. Okay. I like Ja. He's one of the best point guards in the game. By the time this comes out, then I'll have the tier list up and I'll be able to show him off. But we're going into the final pull, the guaranteed legendary. Hopefully it's Harden and I'm able to show him off. So let's hop right into it. Ooh, it would be nice if I could get more than one legendary. I haven't gotten that before. Let's go through this one slowly. Aaron Gordon again. Clint Capella. I really hope I get Harden, man. I really hope I get Harden. Bogdanovich, that's really good. I really like that. Another Aaron Gordon. Wiggins. Ja, okay, it's already a good multi. Already Bogdanovich again. Harden, Clippers. Oh my gosh, I pulled him. Oh my gosh, I pulled him. Oh my gosh, I pulled him. Yo, I can get to do a showcase on this man. I got him. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I pulled him. Okay. So, we got Harden. It was worth it. I'll be able to showcase him for you guys. That video will come out in probably like tomorrow. Well, by the time, I don't know when you'll be seeing this. I'll try to get this up later today. On Tuesday, on Tuesday. So the tier list video would be out before this one. Then this will come out later on in the day and the night or somewhere around there. And then I'll have the showcase for him maybe on Wednesday. So yeah, let's hop into I want to talk about these patches that they did because I think it's pretty insane. Like I don't think Paul George needed the nerfs that he got. I don't think he's gonna be that much worse because you gotta know how to go around screens, but because of the double screening stuff that happens in the game, like it's so hard to not get hit by screens. So his ability to be able to go around screens always was a factor in why I liked him, but it wasn't the main reasons why I liked him. I just liked him because he could stay in front of defenders, and I didn't have to worry much about him when I like playing defense. But yeah, let's go over these patches now. Trey, I haven't used Trey, but all the trades that I've seen, they don't really make shots, so it makes sense that they buffed his shooting percentages. Like it makes sense that that's what happened there. Um, I think Trey, like most point guards, like I don't know his stats. Which let me look at his stats actually. Let me look at his stat. I can't believe he's right here. But let me look at his stats. Where is Trey? Trey, okay. Let me look here. What's his ability? So he gets open field goal. So I think they did say they buffed this. Okay, so he has good. That's a good ability there. 700 mid range. 3-pointer is okay. It's actually pretty good, and he has a good mid range shot. What's his defense? Obviously, it's gonna be really low. 3-point pull up pro, doesn't have ankle breaker. Mid range pull up. What else? Unlimited range, tough shot, off screen, clutch. Okay, so he has good abilities. So I would expect, let me rank him up to around 5 because he's an epic. I think 5 should be attainable. With an 863, I think with those buffs, like he's gonna be really good. Those percentage buffs are gonna count. They're gonna matter. Hold on, does he? What's the 2? Oh, it only goes up by. Wait, no, it goes up by 2 here. So yeah, I think that's gonna matter for him. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna eventually be gonna be good, but I still won't think he's top tier in the game as a point guard. James Harden, as in my tier list, I put James Harden in S tier because the double step back would have been too hard to guard. But him getting field goal percentage and field goal after his skill, which buffs his double step back, he might I think I probably adjusted him into the tier he deserved to be in. Like he really just might be S tier. He really might just be S tier. Jaw, increase the trigger rate of the. They buffed Jaw. Oh my gosh, they buffed Jaw. I think in my tier list I had Jaw in A rank. But if his dunks trigger at an earlier rate, like an earlier distance, and they're mostly unblockable, I'd have to see how he's used in PvP. He might jump up to S rank. I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to look at that. He probably still is in A rank right now, but he might jump up to S rank if his dunks trigger, like they're easier to trigger. Like he just might be. Julius Randle added putback dunk skill. Okay, not much there. Zion increased the probability of his contested dunk rate after hop step. So at max, they just bumped it up by 5% across the board. See, as I said, Zion is not someone I see that much, and I don't think people use him right. But with this, he might become a little bit more dangerous, and he might rise in my tier list. So that's that. Drew Holiday added a step back shot skill. Okay, so yeah, step backs unlock on rank 2. Increase max speed from that's a significant buff. 637 to 830. That's significant. Enhanced speed at all ranks. I'd have to look back at Drew Holiday. Let me see. That I know he's very good at defending, but I do not know like how good he is as a 3-point shooter, because I know he has. Oh, he's actually good from 3. He's gonna have like 800 defense with the speed that he has. Okay, corner 3 specialist at 4 already. 3-point pull up pro. Clutch shooter. He doesn't have that many badges, but 3-point pull-up pro, catch and shoot, corner 3 specialist, and clutch shooter. Okay, he's good. I did not know he was that good. He's actually good. Okay. All right, then I think that's a significant buff for him if he has good speed now. So let's look back. Let's look back at this. So I think, yeah, he might be bumped up to like, I think I had him at C rank in my tier list. He might jump up to B with all the speed buffs, and him having a step back shot that might help him out quite a bit. And now Paul George. Now I have Paul George as S rank. As I said before, like the screening stuff, all this, they just really nerfed his screening rate. Like he's gonna get hit by screens around, like, still less than the average character, but not as, but he's gonna get screened more than what he used to, obviously. So I think he's still going to be like top tier. I don't think this puts him out of S rank. In fact, they buffed his steal ability. Like his steal goes from 810 to 850. Wait, let me check that for real. Let me check that if that's effective now, if I'm seeing that. Yeah, so he's still, yeah, because it was 810, so it's up to 850 now. But this being nerfed, it definitely does suck a bit. I'm not going to lie, but I still think he's good. I don't think these nerfs are enough to knock him out of S rank or being like one of the best players in the game. I don't think this is enough. I'd have to test him out in PvP more, because I'm still on the grind to Hall of Fame. So I'll definitely see this and tell you guys what I think of this. And then general skill adjustment, they adjusted the step back to allow it to be better defended, which is, honestly, is that fair? I don't, I mean, I think a little bit. I think the biggest problem isn't the step back, it's defense itself. Like holding the defense button is the real problem here. Like sometimes when you press it, it doesn't activate. Sometimes when you let it go, it doesn't let go, or it traps you in the stance, the defense stance. Sometimes it keeps your character in like running in a horizontal direction. It's like, I think those are the real issues with defense and not really the step back itself. Because with step back, you really just have to use a good defensive player. Like if you have Drew Holiday, if you have even Giannis or Jimmy or Paul George, like it's not that hard to defend a step back. You just have to have quick reaction time. So I don't know how strong this nerf is going to be to the step back. But let's see. We will see that. We'll test that out and see. And they just fixed the lucky shot and club trials. So that's really it there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully we'll be able to test out the Paul George nerfs. I'm not sure about the other players, but that's definitely one I will look into, and obviously James Harden. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe for the content. I will be uploading that James Harden video probably the day after this is released. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.